45% or more of vibe coded applications have serious security vulnerabilities. This is according to Veracode's recent report on vibe coded apps. In fact, their report is very damning, and they say that vibe coded applications have 2.74 times more number of vulnerabilities than human coded applications. In fact, their report also says that for Java, the failure rate or the security vulnerability rate hit a 72%, which means that 72% of Java applications had serious security vulnerabilities when they were vibe coded. Now, you would be shocked to see some statistics like this simply because all of us think that machines do a much better or much more secure job of implementing things. Of course, they're machines, so naturally, when they're writing things, they're naturally likely to do a better job of security and functionality. And it seems to work. Everything seems to be working correctly in terms of functionality. So the natural assumption is, oh, it must be secure. And the folks delivering these vibe coding tools must also have security in mind. Now, let me correct a few of those myths. The first thing, remember, vibe coded apps essentially uses, or vibe coding tools essentially use LLMs. And LLMs are trained on tons and tons and tons of human code. And throughout history, as we've all known, human code has also had a fair share of security issues. So, really, what these vibe coding tools are essentially doing is leveraging an LLM's capability to generate code. A lot of that code happens to be insecure, and because it's insecure, that code is likely to be translated into insecure code in your application as well. So, never forget that the LLM, based on the kind of training you give it, is going to be the contributor of the bedrock of the problem, which is the LLM itself is trained on code bases, massive number of code bases. A lot of those code bases are vulnerable, hence your application might also have these vulnerabilities. That's not just the least of the problem, right? One of the other things you would assume is that within the harness like Claude Code or Cursor or Codex, they would have instructions to ensure that security is dealt with. Unfortunately, that's not the case as well. They do have some basic references to preventing injections or doing input validations and something like that. In fact, when Claude Code's code base leaked recently in February or March of this year, it was only a single line that basically said use security, ensure that applications don't have security issues like injection, and a couple of other references. Nothing more than that. So it's very clear that even the vibe coding harnesses like your Claude Code or Cursor or Codex don't really have too many deep security instructions.